All right, guys, we are live. Metal sign. Awesome. And here we are. We're about to unbox a brand new guitar. All right, guys, we are here. Thank you for whoever's on. I don't know how many people are on. Um, I would look at my stats, but then I keep having to turn around. So I'm gonna wait just like maybe 1 minute or two, and we are gonna unbox my brand new 7-string ESP guitar. So while we do that, let's crack open one of these. This is gonna be cool because we're about to have a brewski and play some metal guitar together. Not many things are as cool as both of those things combined. Now you're probably wondering, what's Jason drinking today? I'm actually drinking the Floridian by Funky Buddha. This is based out of Fort Lauderdale, and it's Hefeweizen German beer. Very, very good stuff. Let me check and see who all is on here. Cool, got a couple people. You know what? Let's get to it. You guys already joined early. Thank you very much. I'm going to unbox this bad boy. Let me take a sip first. That's a really good beer. So, let's pull it over. All right. It's a huge box. So, I bought this from Sweetwater. And, again, it's an ESP ESP guitars. It has this long name. It's an ESP E2 Horizon FR7. So it's a 7-string guitar. Now, when I say ESP, a lot of guitars are ESP LTD. This is an actual ESP, and it was made in Japan. Their factory there they have in Japan, which we're going to go to Japan next year. And I'd really love to visit the factory over there. That'd be awesome. So let's open this baby up. I am going to play this for you guys, by the way. We're thinking outside the box. Bad pump. Alright. Plenty of styrofoam here. This could be like a pillow. Watch out, guys. Don't let that hit you. Man, this thing's pretty heavy. Heavy electric guitars. I remember years ago, my grandfather, he picked up my guitar and felt how heavy it was, and he was like, "So is this what you call heavy metal?" That's pretty cool. The thing about my grandfather is, like most people of that generation, he did not, listen to heavy metal, obviously, but, I had recorded some stuff way, way back. We've got 2 boxes to open, by the way, and, he actually liked my music. And I know you're probably thinking, well, he probably just said that to, be cool and make feel good. But no, we actually really got into my music, some of the not so heavy stuff. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling here. We're still unboxing, and thank you all who have just joined. We're about to play some metal. Not just any metal, some 7-string metal. You see my point? Another bad pump. All right. This guitar came with a case, which I thought was really cool. Now, if you guys remember, we did this same thing, this unboxing, about 3 weeks ago. If you guys remember, I bought an ESP guitar. Let me get this thing out. And it wasn't quite what I wanted, so I actually ended up sending it back, which I really don't like sending stuff back. But I just wasn't satisfied with it. And when you're spending this much money on something, especially gear, you want to not just like it, you want to love it. You know what I mean? So, all right. The box season even has ESP on it. Awesome. So now we've got it out. All right, for those of you who are just joining, I am unboxing my brand new ESP E2 Horizon FR7. It's a 7-string guitar. And again, if you remember, what was the last guitar I had? So you guys who just joined, about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I did an unboxing of another ESP guitar, which was a 7-string. And that guitar, that was the EH1007. It was a 7-string guitar with the Evertune bridge. Very awesome guitar. But I found myself, the reason, and I should go into the story here, don't worry, I'm getting to it. The reason why I returned that is I found myself missing the Floyd. Now, I didn't think I'd miss the Floyd. Evaluated by somebody, can't read their name. I didn't think I missed the Floyd Rose, but I found myself playing some leads. I use the Floyd, I use the whammy bar very subtly and very rarely, but when I do, it adds so much to that guitar solo. So I found myself on that guitar reaching for that from time to time, like, man, I miss this thing. So I said, you know what, let me just get the guitar I want. This is about 600 bucks more. And you guys ready for it? You're like, dude, get on with it, seriously. This is it, guys. This is the ESP, not ESP LTD, but ESP, made in Japan, which, you know, they make phenomenal guitars over there. It's the E2 Horizon FR7. 7 strings, man. So let me grab my whammy out. We're gonna play this, guys, because I want to see how this sounds. Oh, cool! I got another cool ESP sticker. I like these things. This is a very nice case, by the way. All right. Screw the whammy in. Now, this guitar, I'm kind of comparing it, and this is why I kept with ESP. I'm not endorsed by ESP, so if you ESP dudes are watching this, you guys can throw me some cash. It's cool. I won't complain. But I'm kind of comparing this guitar to the guitar I've been playing for, I don't know, like 7 years now, and this is my ESP M1000 Deluxe. It's a 6-string, and I've had it forever. I've recorded 2 albums, 1 single. I'm sorry, I've recorded 3 albums, 1 single with it. I had 1 album I used my Ibanez on a little bit, but this baby's been through 3 albums, 1 single, a lot of demos, a lot of music for, I don't know, whatever. And it's played everything from, you know, heavy metal to rock style stuff, to clean stuff, to ambient stuff. I've recorded all kind of stuff over the years, but I will keep this guitar. It is an amazing guitar. So I'm kind of comparing my new ESP, this one, the 7-string, to that one, as far as playability goes and all that good stuff. So guys, let's plug this in. I know you're ready. Let me take a quick sip here. You asked me what time it is. I said, well, it's beer 30. All right, let's plug in, guys. Enough talking. Obviously, I'm playing direct, so, you know, you guys aren't going to hear like the recorded sound. I'm plugged into Positive Grid's Bias FX. I pulled in the bias amp to the Bias FX here, and what you're going to hear is just coming out of my KRK monitors, the Rockets. So here we go. Slightly out of tune here. little out of tune. I'm not going to go through the process of trying to do all that right now. Just got this thing out of the box. I kind of expected it'd be out of tune, especially with the Floyd Rose setup. But so far, plays nice. Now, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, let me crank it up just a little bit. I'll tell you guys right off one thing I noticed from this guitar. And again, if you just came on, this is my brand new 7-string guitar. It's the ESP E2 Horizon FR7. The one thing I note about this guitar, as opposed to the other 7-string I got a couple weeks ago with the Evertune bridge, is I can bend the strings so much easier, and I get the vibrato. So on the one with the Evertune bridge, and I know somebody made a comment, hey, you can fix that with the Evertune bridge. But when I went to bend a string, I would bend the string on the other guitar, and it was like I wasn't even bending it at all. It's weird. So I had to like really bend it to get that effect. This one, with the Floyd here, very easy to play. Now, in comparing necks, this neck on my 6-string here, this neck is super fast, man. And you pick this guitar up and you're flying all over the place with it. Hopefully in the right spots, hitting the right notes. And this, I honestly have yet to find a neck as fast as that, the M1000 Deluxe. Again, I've had that guitar for so many years. I've yet to find anything as fast as that. This one is, if it's not quite there, it's very, very close. Very fast neck here. Some more 7-string metal. Nice. Let's check out the clean channel real quick. Clean channel. Let's see how it sounds on a clean channel. See if I got a clean amp in here. I always like to test the cleans out. Alright, this is a cool clean sound here, I think. Still a chorus. We'll do it without the chorus first. So, you've got your EMG pickups here. These are EMG 707s. And I think this is the same pickups that Jeff Loomis uses on his guitars. I think he plays a Schecter, which I'm a huge Jeff Loomis fan. I mean, he's one of my favorite guitar players. He was with Nevermore, and he played a little with Chris Broderick way back in the day. And I think he was also in another band called Jack Panzer, or maybe it was Chris Broderick. I don't remember. But anyway, Jeff Loomis now plays with Arch Enemy. But again, one of my favorite guitars, and I've heard a lot of his tones. I love his style and his tones, and of course he plays with the EMG 707. So that's that was one of the things that triggered. It's like, okay, I really do want to get this guitar. So let's check out the cleans here, guys. Cut it down just a little bit. Get a little distortion there. So that's just with that that bridge pickup there, which usually use that for metal. Let's go to the one that's in between here. I hit a wrong note there because that 7th string really does mess with you sometimes. Alright, so yeah, seriously, that extra string, having to count these things. I haven't played a 7 string much in my life, so now I want to try this neck pickup here. That's usually the one I use when I'm playing clean stuff. Let's switch over back to the metal one more time before we close it out, guys. Here we go. We want to do a mesa tone here. Yep. So guys, that's pretty much it for now. I will be doing more videos on this guitar. I've got a lot of warming up to do. It's very weird going from a 6-string to a 7-string guitar for me. This is probably the fourth. I think this is the fourth 7-string guitar I've ever played in my life. I remember my buddy Corey let me try his 7-string way back. I think it was a Schecter. I tried a Jackson 7-string one time, one of the Chris Broderick guitars, and it wasn't his model, but like it was kind of like the mid-grade. And then of course I had the 7-string guitar that I played for a couple weeks, and I was starting to get really get used to it. You know, that one I had, gosh, it's been like 3 or 4 weeks now. So this is the fourth 7-string guitar I played. So yeah, it's definitely gonna take some getting used to. I don't know, for those of you who are just kind of making that transition, when you go from 6-string to 7-string, it's like there's always that extra string, and it's there, you know. And if you're not playing on that string, it kind of throws you off. So I'm almost having to relearn how to play it all over again with this thing. But I love it, man. This guitar plays so nice. Quick shout out to Ben Porter at Sweetwater. Dude, thank you so much. If I'm ever up that way, I owe you a beer or free, because he's been so cool with getting this to me and all. Just very cool to work with. But yeah, guys, awesome guitar. I love it. Be looking for more videos with this guitar. And until the next video, keep it metal.